Hi, Cancer. This is Bonnie from Calling on Angels 1111. I'm an intuitive psychic medium and a tarot card reader. I'm here to give you a general love reading for the collective sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are also welcome. If the reading resonates, I'm going to ask that you please hit that subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up. Whatever doesn't resonate, you leave it right here. It's just for another Cancer watching. This is a reading for the collective. If you need something or want something personal and private, my contact information can be found down below. All right, let's get started here. First of all, the cards were flying. I normally only take about 4 cards. This is the overall blended energy between you. Now, what I will say, though, is this isn't, well, let's just read the energy and then we'll go from there. This is saying, basically, that things have been kind of renegotiated. That's a good way to say it here. And that maybe you've sat back and decided you need some time apart or time alone. And what this is telling me is that things are going to come to fruition in the springtime. There is a new cycle in love coming. You do have the World card here, which can also represent travel. Maybe that you're at a distance from one another. It can mean several different things, but what I'm sensing here is that things are at not really a standstill, but there's an agreement to back away, take a look at things, and kind of renegotiate, like I said. There may be some feelings of being alone, maybe even some anxiety coming as a result of this, but I would caution, again, this is blended. This could be them feeling this anxiety and aloneness, but don't allow that to rule you, okay? Now, your belief systems are here. This is represented as the Hierophant in the traditional tarot. And what that's saying is that maybe you have different belief systems. Maybe you're from different countries, for all I know. But this is coming into play. So whenever I see the Hierophant, I immediately think of traditional structure and relationships, and that brings in marriage. So this may be something that you're both thinking of, or that one of you is at least thinking of. Now, there is a sense of needing to balance things out. So whomever that applies to, whether it's you or this other person, need to get things in balance, okay? It could be that work is interfering. There's something that's keeping you apart. All right, let's pull your person's cards and see what's going on. Okay. Well, cards flew out, that's for sure. And as I was dealing, I forgot to mention the original energy had a timing card. I believe it was springtime. And what that can also mean is that that you've been planting seeds in this relationship. And whatever you've been planting will come to fruition next springtime. Doesn't mean that any sort of separation will be until then. What I'm seeing, that things are going to move quickly, okay? That they have made some sort of decision and they're going to communicate with you. Now, this also has another travel card, so you may be at a distance and they're coming towards you because there is a reunion here. Again, this is a soul tie, a soulmate, a 2 of cups, shall we say. It is a definite reunion. Now in this, there is a little bit of conflict, okay? This is considered kind of like the Five of Swords, which is a mental conflict that we look at. So this could be something that you're trying to decide, do I want to go back? Do I go? Do I stay? Kind of thing. But certainly there is a soul tie or a soulmate here. So, you know, the Five of Swords can be a lot of different things. What I'm hearing is it may just represent some trust issues. And that would make sense. But don't let that rule you, is what I'm saying. On the bottom of the deck, we see the Ace of Pentacles. That's an opportunity. We have your spirit guides present. They're always present, but when you get that card, that's saying that you need to watch for signs and synchronicities here. We've got the need to release some things, and we have the love offer here. So I think things are about to, with Christmas, you never know what's going to happen, right? All right, let me get this deck, and we're going to take a look at their intentions. Angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. May we have this person's intentions towards Cancer, please. What are their intentions towards Cancer? Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance. Looking for the intentions towards Cancer. What are this person's intentions towards Cancer for next week? Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Looking for their intentions. Thank you. Intentions. Thank you. We've got the Knight of Wands. We've got the Star, major for Aquarius. Knight of Wands, that's Rico Suave. We're looking for intentions. That's a hot and heavy night coming in. A lot of passion, not a lot of responsibility. But you've got the King of Swords. He's big on responsibility. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. The Star. So this person could be Aquarius. What this represents is a lot of hope. I mean, a lot of hope, because this is a major arcana card. There's also some passion here, a lot of passion. And we have the King of Swords. Now, that king represents Gemini. Can also be a Libra or an Aquarius card. And I would say, since we have Aquarius here, we may be dealing with Aquarius. But for me as a reader, this usually represents a Gemini. But that is an air sign. So very much up in their head, thinking things over. Sometimes difficult to get into their heart and their feelings. But the intention here is to come towards you. There is a lot of passion. There is a lot of hope. And since the Page of Pentacles is present, that is also a message coming towards you. It's a message of good news. All right. What is the unknown, angels? What is it that Cancer doesn't see here? What is the unknown for Cancer? What is the unknown here? Looking for the unknown. What is it Cancer doesn't see coming? Angels and spirit guides, for your guidance. Looking for the unknown. For the unknown for Cancer next week. What is it that we'll see? Cancer. Unknown. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Okay, we've got the Three of Wands, the Nine of Cups. Have you been waiting for your ship to come in? Maybe maybe you need to do something about it. Although we've got, thank you, we've got the 9 of Cups. We also have the 5 of Cups. Maybe there's some, well, there's always regrets in life, but don't focus on them. This is saying you're looking at them. The 9 of Cups, though, is the wish card. So something is coming true. It's the holidays. You never know what's going to happen. Oops. 8 of Wands again. This is the card that matches the 8 of Wands. That is movement. That is fast movement. Angels and spirit guides. Anything else on the unknown? There's a lot of movement. There's some regrets. Maybe if this was something separate, the regret is that was happening. Certainly feel a lot of hope here. I feel a lot of good energy. All right, we're going to, oops, we did get the Hierophant again. That was present earlier. And remember I said the Hierophant always brings with it traditional structure. And when I think of traditional structure, I think of marriage and relationships. All right, let's go for the advice. Angels and spirit guides, what's your best advice for Cancer here? What is your best advice for Cancer? Thank you, angels, spirit guides. Ooh, I've got a card went all the way to the floor. Aha, best advice. Got the Fool card. Take that leap of faith. Go with it. All right, what else do you have for advice for Cancer? Aha. Ooh, the 6 of Wands. That's all about being seen for your accomplishments, or they want to be seen for their accomplishments. Somebody is being rewarded. All right, best advice. Ooh, the Devil. There's a little devil in you, or a little devil in them. Now, the Devil card, when it comes out, don't get frightened. It just simply means that there's something that's not quite healthy. And there's always that. There's yin and yang, okay? There's always a little bit of good in the bad, and there's always a little bit of bad in the good. So don't get frightened. It just means it could be something as simple as some self-sabotage or some self-loathing or some deprecating humor. It can be a little codependent behavior. It can go all the way up to and include drug, alcohol, gambling, sex addictions. But I don't get that sense here. I really don't. It can also just be a soul tie, something from the past life. What else for advice here? Okay. Aha, we've got the World card. Again, now that was out earlier. Okay, that means a new cycle is beginning here. We've seen that more than once. Ooh, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. We had the King of Pentacles earlier. I think if I pull it out, it's right there. That's a divine pairing. Wow. Oh, wow. The King of Pentacles. Now that is, he is, I'll remind you, he is very abundant, very well-versed in education, in earth and life. He is very caring towards his family, a good provider. The Queen of Pentacles, she is very independent. She takes care of that household. Having both together is quite interesting. And here it is saying, take that leap of faith. This is a reward for good deeds, shall we say. Very nice energy. Wow. On the bottom of the deck, we have strength. We have Leo here. This person could be Leo. We also have the Ace of Wands. Again, a new beginning. There has been some pain in the past. And we have, oh, look at, there's that Ten of Cups. And we have some good news, some truth and clarity, and interesting energy. All right, let's get the hidden truth out and see what it is, something they would like to see. You know, before I do that, I want to clarify that Devil card, because sometimes people message me about, you know, why didn't you get more information? So let's clarify the Devil. Angels and Spirit. Well, that was quick. That's a confirmation. That's the Nine of Cups. That was out earlier. That's a wish card. Remember I mentioned the wish card. That means getting what you're asking for. Maybe there's a little devil involved in it. We've got the Four of Swords, needing some self-care. Looking for clarification on the Devil card. Why was the Devil card out? Why was the Devil card out? Careful what you wish for, maybe. You might get it. And there's going to be a very difficult decision to be made. One more card, please. One more card, and then we'll go to the hidden truth. What else? Clarifying the Devil. Okay. The Lovers. Oh, and that's a Gemini card. That's a major Gemini. Fool is also Aries. I didn't mention that earlier. Okay, well, this sounds really good. I'll tell you what. You've got the Lovers on top, and that's clarifying the Devil. So it may be that there's just some devilish play here. Okay, you just don't know. And remember, there's always a little bad in the good and a little good in the bad. Yin and yang. I love yin and yang. All right, what is something this person would like to say to Cancer, please? What is something they'd like to say to Cancer? Thank you, angels. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Ooh. Angels, what is something they'd like to say to Cancer? What would this person like to say to Cancer, please? Thank you, angels. What would they like to say? Okay. I bury myself and work to forget you. And I hope that you can forgive me. Let me know below in the comments what's going on. It'll be different for everybody. Just take what resonates, leave the rest for another person. I hid who I really am from you. Wow, this is getting interesting. Okay, tell me, last time through the deck. Last time, what do they want to say to Cancer, please? It's kind of too many cards here. Only one card at a time. I'll finish going through this deck. Is there anything else you want to say to Cancer? Anything else you want to say? Okay. I want you. And I look for you everywhere. All right, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It's quite interesting. Leave me comments below. I'd like to know what's going on. It's always interesting to see how it applies to everybody's life. Again, if it resonated, please hit that subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up. I want to remind everybody to please check your natal charts. Take a look at your moon sign. That's all about your emotions and how you're feeling. Your Venus sign, that's how you operate and relationships, how you relate to people, and always your rising sign, because that's how others see you. You know, we always put on that mask in public, and so it's important to know how others are viewing you. Sometimes they can be very different than you think. All right, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, a happy holiday, whatever you celebrate, a blessed week, and please take some time and listen for the whispers of your angels.